we're
was.
just going to go. Right, we're just going for it. Hey, everyone. So listen, I'm on with Paul Stevenson. I don't know why it says Raven. I think you did tell us last time, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, I can tell you it's because when I go on to some webinars to check out what's happening with my well, I haven't got any competitors, but alleged competitors.
Yeah, so you
Um,
spy.
they don't know who I am. So,
They do
so
now. You just told
all it was.
them.
Do not put the name Paul Raven out there, everyone. It's not. It's important. It's my secret pseudonym.
Right, fantastic. Now listen, it is nearly 4:45 in the UK now when we're doing this. We want to keep well, I want to keep this really short, really sweet. Eric can't come on. Eric, my business partner, he's actually moving. He's living the laptop lifestyle and he's traveling around. He's going to go to Colombia and all sorts of places, right? So he's busy moving his stuff into a storage locker. And I said, that's fantastic because we stand a good chance of coming in on time without him rabbiting on. So hi, Eric, if you're watching. Shh, good without you. No, I'm only joking. Um, so listen, if you don't know, Paul Stevenson runs and owns a business called Exitus Elite, and that's what gave me and Eric our breakthrough. Talking and moving, that was what gave me the chance to come and live where I wanted to live. So we're not going to go into the where's, the whys, why did you start Exitus? Because we did that on another video, and I'm going to link to that one if you're watching on YouTube. In the description, I'll link to that video. So if you want to hear more of the background, more about Paul and why $1,000, $2,000 commissions are so good, then go and watch that one. But this one will be straight and to the point because Paul needs a rest after all the improvements you've just done, don't you, Paul?
Yeah, I do. But I'm good for you. You're good.
Right, okay. So there's this is the call today, guys. One, obviously Paul sees all the sales come in because it's his business and how they come in and knows all the top leaders. So we're going to talk about the quickest way to get to 4K a month with Exitus Elite. Why 4K? We asked AI, what's the average across UK, America, sort of Australia? What is the average sort of income that people would need to quit their job? It came back 4K, right? I don't know whether that was household even, but 4K was the figure, so that's what we're going with. Then after that, Paul can talk to us, and I think the answer on how to get to the 4K is pretty easy. After that, he can tell us the improvements made so you can see them firsthand and get it straight from the horse's mouth and how that can help you get to the 4K. Is that cool with you, Paul?
Yep, absolutely.
Right, and if you want me to share screen at any time or show anything, you let me know.
Yep, absolutely.
So, how do we get to 4K a month? The fastest way. What's working right now?
If it was me joining my own business, I know exactly what I would do. I would get myself set up correctly in my back office.
Okay.
I would get my domain set up. I'd do all the basic things you need to do. And we have AI to help you do that now.
Yeah, I
Uh,
saw that was great.
yeah, yeah. So basically, you join, you make a decision to join the business, right? At whatever level. Of it, the higher you can join, the more affordably. Don't push yourself to a point where you really you join at a higher level and then you can't afford to do anything. You're much better off to go. I really want to be at the $2,000 level, but I'll start at the 1,000 and I'll put some of the money into leads and into getting contacts so that you make sales, and then from your sales you then upgrade. Right? We don't
Yeah,
want anybody really doing something stupid that they regret later on. There's no point.
absolutely.
It puts pressure on them, it puts pressure on you, it puts pressure on everybody, and nobody needs that. So what I would do is I would join at the highest level I could afford. I would absolutely go to our lead section and I would purchase 5 leads a day. And the reason I say that is this: I've been using those now since the 18th of December. It is people who are on the internet looking for a way to make money online, or as they say now in social media, a side gig or a side
Yeah,
hustle.
exactly. So, yeah.
It's basically people looking to make money, right? With a reframed word, like there's nothing new anymore. It's just rehashed old stuff. We know that, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So those people fill out a form, they click a button. That within 15 minutes, that lead is delivered into your inbox at Gmail. It is delivered to two people. So every lead is shared with two people. I'm going to give you the full insight because it's important. The early bird catches a worm, right? So I know that most people won't deal with that lead straight away. It will sit there for a few hours or sometimes a few days. They don't do anything. But providing you get something to that person, whether it's an email, a text message, or whatever, you can get them engaged. And so what you're now going to do is, ideally, they're going to come into your system. You're going to start emailing them. You're going to send them a text message, and we have a lot of this prepared in the back office, right? So, and we're building out. We've actually again, I'll come to that in a minute. We're building out a few things to make it so that when your lead comes in, it's click a few buttons and you're communicating with them without having to even type anything. Like fully, like a really automated. We can show you that. We can do a screenshot and we can show people that.
Cool. So
Or maybe we can. It all depends on the account we're looking at. So 5 leads a day. Think about this for a second. How many people say the power's in the list? Everyone. Everyone knows the money's in the list. Most people joining this don't have a list. The only list they've got is all the people they've annoyed in the last few years trying
friends
to get
and family, yeah.
Yeah, friends and family. So by doing something like 5 leads a day, which does cost $75 a month, right? But $75 a month for 150 leads is cheap.
Absolutely.
Right.
When you're looking at, minimum commission here is $100 with Exitus,
Yeah.
up to 2K.
Out of about 150 people, you need one person to commit to $100 with you, and you're in profit effectively. Now that 5 leads a day opportunity also has an affiliate program with it. I think it pays out 50%.
No, it's 30. I can tell you exactly what it is. It's 35%. So with 3 referrals, your leads are free.
Oh yeah, 15% on the second level, Paul. Total of 50.
Yeah. All right. Okay. There you go.
Yeah. So if someone, that's a by the by. But basically, you're right. Yours are free at 3. But more importantly, when someone joins your business from say 5 leads a day, right? The people do what you do. They ask you, how did you get started? And the great, well, look, you're a good guy, right, Paul?
I try to be.
You came through 5 leads a day. Would you like to talk to more people like you? Yeah. Then you need to go and get 5 leads a day. They go and get it. Boom, you just made $25, and now they're in your team, right? And that's the beginning of your residual income. But you've also got your leads coming in after 3 months. You got 450 people on your list, and I can promise you, there's people in this industry for 5 years that don't have 450 people on their list.
Totally.
Right. So, and then the fact that you communicate with them effectively, and the way you communicate with these type of leads is different to how you would maybe connect to other types of leads. So we try and give you a different type of autoresponder for that. You need to have like know, like, and trust, for example. If you're a complete stranger, when they come into your website, when a lead comes into to any business, not just Exitus, but any business, they have no clue who you are.
Absolutely.
You're just another person trying to sell them something, right?
Yeah.
So you have to stand above everyone else if you can. So the first email that goes out should be an introduction. Hey, what you've done to guts. I mean, lots of people don't even take that first step. Congratulations, you've done it. I'm not going to bore you with presentations and how much money you can make. I just want to say hello. I'm a real person. I'm here. Tomorrow I'll send you information about how you might be able to move forward and achieve your goals. That's not the email, but it's something like that.
Yeah.
That's very different to someone who's going, hey, thanks, you can make $10,000 a month. Click this link and watch my presentation. So we're trying to be really professional in the way we do it. We're trying to take these leads and convert them from being a lead into a prospect, into a member that puts commission in your pocket.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. And we have a number of ways of doing that. And we've now built tools in the back office that makes that really, really easy.
So we'll look at those in a second. So basically then to get to 4K, 2 sales at 2K, 4 sales at 1K, 8 sales at 500. I tend to focus on 500 up personally, and I think I'm right in saying I would imagine a lot of the other sort of leaders here do, don't they?
Yeah.
Because it's meaningful commission.
Well, this comes down to if you're talking to someone. I mean, ideally, the crazy thing is, I was telling you before we started, Paul, last weekend we had 2 people join at $2,000 level, and nobody even spoke to them. And I find that quite mystifying. They've come to the website, they've looked at it. Obviously, there's something appealed to them, and they've joined and sent the money. One by Zelle, and one was on an authorized.net credit card, $2,000. Boom. The sponsors didn't even know who they were. I love that. That's real passive, or automated income.
Yeah, and we know at least one of those was from the 5 leads a day service, don't we?
Both of them were.
Oh, both were. There you
both
go.
were.
There
Yeah,
you go, guys.
I checked. However, income disclaimer: I can't guarantee what will happen to these guys.
Yeah.
Right. Well, there's no guarantee. Look, with leads, there's no guarantee because we don't know the circumstances. I've had this conversation. You could speak to someone on a Monday and they're miserable. and they're fed up. They're just going to work. You speak to them on a Thursday, they're a totally different person.
Yeah.
So everything about leads and conversions is how are they? What sort of night have they had? Have they had an argument with their wife? Are they stressed out going to work? Is the dog barking? There's so many things that can change a person's, mental. I don't know what the word is. The way they perform or they react to things. But I will say this: if you're talking to someone and they're looking to join the business, you want to get confirmation first. Never spend too long on the phone with somebody.
Yeah.
My biggest tip will say, first things first, what level are you thinking of joining at? What level of income do you want to get going at? Right? Everybody wants the highest, but not everyone can afford the highest.
Yeah.
But if someone says, I want to go at the $1,000, that's great. And then this is something you have to ask, a little bit of training here. How are you going to pay for that? Right? Yeah. And now that might seem a bit brutal, right? But I have been on hundreds of calls, and I mean literally hundreds, where I want to join the $2,000 level. Oh, fantastic. I'm thinking ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Either for me, it's 2,000, or for a member, it's $2,000. I can't wait to get off the phone and ring Jim and tell him you just made a $2,000 sale, Jim. Congratulations. Or send him a text or whatever. Excuse me. And because it's a $2,000 sale, I'm all hyped up and excited. So I step and what, blah, blah, blah. And then you come to, well, should we get started? And it's, I haven't got the money yet.
Yeah.
And you think, I've spent 20 minutes on the phone with you, you muppet. What are you doing?
Yeah.
So,
it's like, oh, I'm working on another project right now, but in about 4 months, I'll have the money.
yeah, when my crypto kicks in, I've got my XRP and I know the government are going to do something. So you sit there and I've wasted 20, 25 minutes of my life talking to someone who can't go ahead. So although it's ruthless, you can do it in a nice way. Say, listen, Paul, I appreciate that. Rather than waste your time and mine, how are you looking at funding this? Do you credit card? Do you do Zelle? What do you have? Cash App? Asking those questions it's not like saying, have you got the money? Which way
Yeah.
do you want to pay by? Do you want to pay by Cash App, Zelle, or how are you planning on making your product purchase? That's all you're interested in, the product purchase, right? Remember that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking of sticking on a credit card. Great, right? Now you're there. So we got sidetracked a little bit then. So
Well, Karen, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Karen.
no, that's all right. Go on.
Well, I was just going to say, for anybody, we probably lost a couple of people there because a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to talk to anybody. So one of the things that we love
Oh,
about Exitus is not that me and Eric use it much because we're happy to talk to people, but we have a sales team in place with Exitus, so it makes it like a complete franchise business. So if you don't like talking to people, or you don't want to talk to people, or you're too busy to talk to people, you tick a box in your back office and the sales team's number goes on your webpage. And if somebody's got a question, either you can direct them to the sales team or they'll call the sales team naturally. And Paul and his team will handle all of that for you, which is wonderful. I love it.
yeah, we were just saying, we if we make a sale for someone, we tell them straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a complete hands off, hands free. You don't have to do anything, and the new VSL will be talking more about that.
Right.
If you're watching this video and you're thinking, oh, yeah, but I haven't got, it's usually confidence, Paul. I don't have the confidence to talk to somebody. Let me tell you, $5,000 a month gives you a ton of confidence. 10,000 a month gives you bucket loads
Yeah.
because you're talking from experience, position of strength, etc. And so once you're making that sort of money, you don't mind who you talk to, right? But as a beginner, as a learner, as a newbie who's starting out, maybe you don't have that confidence.
Yeah.
But they're very lucky because they've got you and Eric. So
Well,
I know as one of your team, oh, I've got a guy here. He says he's interested in joining at 2000. Hey, listen, can I speak to my sponsor and get him on the phone with you? Yeah, absolutely. I can call you. You can call him, and you can help make me money.
well,
So
one of the things you've got to think about though, Paul, and something that I think about a lot more now is I'm happy to help our team, but let's suppose in like look at my calendar. I'm out on Wednesday. I'm out on Thursday. So if one of my team needs help, it's not that I don't want to, I can't. Right? I'm not
I,
here. Right?
then they call the call center.
And then you got the call center and
Yeah,
other things
or
are
sales team. I don't like calling it call center because people think that we got people sitting in
sales
offices.
team. Yeah, the
Sales.
question answerers. That's all it is really. Do you know what, guys? My experience is I've had conversations with people. They fundamentally just wanted to know that I was going to answer the phone. There was somebody there.
I can talk about that.
Yeah,
When we first launched the sales team
yeah,
the first time,
yeah,
we must have had 15 calls a day from members going, I was just making sure someone picked up the phone. I mean, talk about wasting our time. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Hence the reason we do it the way we do now, because I mean, we keep saying, hey, support is for support. Go through the support channels. We probably get 3 calls a day from members on the sales
Customer.
team line. I can't log in. And I'm like, oh God, this is driving me crazy, because everything is flagged for us. The minute a call comes in, all of us get notified, and one of us says, I'll deal with it. We delegate it. So we handle them pretty quickly. There's nothing worse when you listen to it, so it's a support question. But
Because it ties it up for everybody else, and somebody might lose out on a commission because you're talking about and usually it's like a password or something. From my
yeah,
experience, it's like
yeah,
if you want to run a 10K a month business, guys, we've all lost passwords. I'm sure you've done it, right? But in general, learn to manage your passwords. It's one of my
get a password manager,
yeah.
and if you can't forget. If you forget your password, please use password reset. It does exactly what it says on the tin.
Funny that, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Right. So listen, we're about halfway through. So
Yeah.
is that me? Oh yeah,
So
that's
how would
me.
I get to four? How would I get to 4K a month? Right,
5 leads a day. That's 150 leads in a month.
5 leads a day. Communicate with them. All
Yeah.
you're looking for is 4 or 5 people to take action out of that 150 people. 5%.
Yeah.
Usually it's 20%. I always look at 20% will do something, and then 10% of that will take action, and you're gonna get something from it. That's the point.
Yeah.
Not everyone who comes through is going to be great. Some of them are going to unsubscribe.
Yeah.
Some of them, I can tell you, will ring you. They will ring you, or they'll email you saying, "Hey, my name's Betty." I had a woman called Betty Boo. Her name was. "Hey, my name's Betty Boo. I've been trying online business for 4 years now to no success. What is it you can do to help me? I need to make money." So they email you, and you can reach out to them and say, "Hey, listen, I'd love to have a 5 minute chat with you." Again, if you want to. You've got to, if something like that happens, Paul, you really got to have the confidence to engage with someone, because that person's not likely to call the call center, because all they're looking for is a little bit of reassurance.
Yeah.
And the
Exactly.
fact that you ring them as a new person, say, "Hey, look, Betty, I'm new too. Why don't we do something? We can work this together." Betty's now, "Oh, this is really good. Julie's rung me, and she's a real person." So there's automation, and then there's also the personal side of it. You have to have this know the skills and the knowledge to go, this is not someone who's going to ring the call center. This is someone who wants an arm around the shoulder and a little bit of guidance.
We should also point out, by the way, because of the affiliate system that they have, three referrals, yours is free, but they also offer a 10 leads a day service and a 15 leads a day service. So if you're more ambitious, right, or as your business grows, you want to reinvest some, you can actually get, up to 3 times the leads from that. And like Paul said, you get them, I think it actually says within an hour on the website, but probably in 15, you've probably spoken to them more than me, but in 15 minutes to an hour, they filled the form in, they're fresh, they're hot, they're expecting you to answer them. And a lot of people don't like to reach out, but I don't know about you. If I walk into a shop to buy whatever, an air fryer or a light bulb or something, and nobody comes and says, "Can I help you?" or anything like that, and all of the staff ignore you, that's wrong. So they're expecting somebody to reach out to them in this case. So as you say, get to them quick. So I mean, so you've got guys, you've got a system. We'll show you in a sec with lead capture pages, with follow up. Fantastic new CRM we're going to show you now to help you in your journey with this. We've given you a lead source that brought in 2 sales at 2K last Saturday, no income claims made, right? And without speaking to anybody. If you're not willing to speak to people, you have a sales team. So I think that's pretty up to this point. I can't think of anything else we can say about, well, how would I make sales? I think we're there, aren't we, with that, Paul?
Well, yeah. I mean, the thing is, again,
What more do
when
people want?
someone, we've just updated the website. We've got a new website now, and there'll be a new VSL. I couldn't do the last part of the VSL till the back office was finished, because I want videos of the back office. The back office is now unbelievably good, in my humble but accurate opinion.
Right, well, let's show it.
It
I'll bring
should
it
be,
up
because
on
I
the.
designed it.
So
Yeah.
get a lead. We just put a lead in. So you got a fresh one here under the new system. Nice work. You got a new lead. Someone just opted in and confirmed their email on one of your lead capture pages. So there's the name and there's their email. I've done a dodgy one, so don't email me.
No,
Right.
that was us testing. We were testing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Um, so um, if we come into the back office, so this is our back office.
Look at that. It's a thing of beauty.
It is beautiful. I will give you that. Dark mode, my favorite. Let's just move my video out of the way. There we go.
It's amazing, actually. When I was doing this, like of the old website, a white mode, and when at night time, it's really, really off-putting. But there's a couple of things. Let me just stop you there, Paul. Just wait there for a second, right? If everyone can see where it says action required, do you see that on the left-hand side there? Right. That box there will tell you things you have to do. Leads have come in. You need to call somebody back. You need to mark a payment, etc., etc., etc. Really cool features. However, when you are new, next one, yeah, when you are new, go back to that page, Paul.
Yeah.
Please. When you join, you pay your admin fee, you pay your product fee to your sponsor. This goes live. Where it says action required, you'll have a fast start.
Yeah.
With 6 features that a video to watch, set up your domain name, set up your profile. We walk you through. This is actually not it, but this is another.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because the new one's AI, isn't it?
Yeah, that's like a backup, if you like.
I've already done that, guys. Remember, so as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But you'll come in, it's going to say set up your domain, and we show you how to do it. And there's a video. So you walk through, and then it says congratulations, all steps completed. And then that changes back to activity feed. So you don't even have to help your people get started anymore. We take care of it for you.
One of the things I love about that, Paul, right? I've been doing this a long time now. Paul, I've just paid. Fantastic. Right, where do I start? Well, do you see the section that says get started? Where's that? It's just like,
oh, yeah.
Yeah. All the time. All the time. I'll tell you, if you want to commit a murder, best place to bury the body is in the getting started section of a website. Well, now it's bang up front and it's AI assisted and it's step by step and it's really simple. So thank you for doing that. Because I can just say, listen, I can't do better than what's on there. You know, if anybody asks, but they should see it anyway. So that's brilliant. Yeah. So thank you.
Now look to the other. Okay, in the middle is your quick access. That takes you to content wherever you need to go. So you're straight to where you want to go. The activity feed on this side is brand new, and this is really important. You can see here, new lead Paul at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
We don't, unlike most companies who say you have a contact opened an email, we give you their details, right? New lead, the lead confirmed their email, the day one was sent, and that he opened the email. So you have full tracking.
I love that.
That's brilliant. Now, if you now go to the top where that bell is, it'll open. These hold about 10 or 15, I think, and then you can go up to the bell. There, you see
here. Sorry.
Like that, and that'll open up your notification center. So you can see them there, but view all notifications. And now you can see complete history of what they did.
Excellent.
This stays here for 90 days.
Excellent.
And so you know when someone's opened an email, you know when they're engaged. Every time they open an email, it'll be marked. Now, the other thing is we added yesterday because Eric, I was hoping Eric was on here because Eric said to me on the webinar, will you do video tracking? I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, how much they watch of the video.
Yeah, that's now live and in there.
Oh, fantastic.
Right. So what will happen if I go and watch your video now, I've got 4 trigger points, right? So the minute I've watched 21 minutes, 10 seconds of the video, this will go, Paul watched 25% of your VSL. Paul watched 50%. Paul watched 100%. So now you know I'm engaged. I've watched 100%. Then you could literally, if you wanted to, if you're using our email system, go to the CRM, click one button, click another button, and send that person an email. Hey, I appreciate you watching the thing. Got any questions, reach out to me.
So what do you want to talk about next? Is it wise to talk about the CRM now?
Yeah, well, everyone gets the CRM, right? You get this, right? Yeah. And I think this is just a really cool way of doing things. So if you click open my card, Paul, the top one there.
Open my card.
Paul. Where's his Paul? I call them cards.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
Well, don't click the email.
Okay.
Click card. There you go. It opens up, right?
Yeah.
And scroll down up a little bit. There you go.
Yeah.
Now, in every card, you also have a record of that person's exact journey.
Yeah.
I opted in at that time. I confirmed at that time. My autoresponder was sent to me. I opened the even the autoresponder message is tracked for you. Right.
Fantastic.
Now, if you want to send emails to me, you need to set up your domain
Yeah.
in the email center, right? This is a new feature we've done. But just staying on this page, I can, if I've spoke, Paul is currently new, right? You see he's new on the right-hand side,
Yeah.
right at the top there,
Yeah.
by the new. He came in via the elephant lead capture page. See that?
Yeah.
So you can look at lead capture pages, which one it was. He did it on the 23rd of March. You can see he's engaged. You see his information. If you reach out to Paul and speak to him, and you've contacted him, you can add a note at the bottom, which is then timelined as well, right? He's a great guy, yeah. Safe
Yeah.
in that. That goes into your timeline. He's a great guy. Da, 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 da. And now you've contacted me. If you scroll down a little bit so you can see the thing at the top as well. Scroll down the other way. Scroll down a bit so you can see the card. That's it.
Okay.
Stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, now go up a little bit now. I just want to leave where it says new. I want to show you. So just go up the page. No, go up the page a little bit. Just scroll up a bit.
Yeah.
Scroll up.
Oh, well, you mean this way? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Stop. Down a little bit. Down. Stop. Bit more down a little bit more.
What
I'm
am I
trying to
looking
get
for?
these tabs here and the tab at the top in the picture. Scroll down, Paul. Just a
Right.
little bit. Stop there.
Stop.
That's it. There. Perfect.
Yeah.
Right. I wanted to show you this.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can edit the content, but let's say I've contacted Paul, right?
Yeah.
Go down to where it says CRM status at the bottom and click contacted.
Here. Yeah. CRM status contacted. Yeah.
Boom. Straight away, it's updated.
Excellent.
Right? Now, let's say I've said to you, do me a favor, can you call me back on Wednesday?
Right.
What do you do? Scroll down a little bit.
Follow up.
Click Wednesday.
Follow on Wednesday.
Click that. Full up set. Look, it's already in there for you. Scroll down a bit. Scroll down. Yeah. That's up.
Down. Do you mean?
Yeah. Show the top of the page.
There you go. Up.
There you go. Now it's right on the contact card. Follow up on the
20. Excellent. This is all new to me, by the way, guys.
Yeah, it's all brand new. Paul won't have said this.
It's brand new to Paul, but he's been working on it for how long?
So now, of course, you've got these two little envelope and SMS messages for the side here. Now you haven't got our whole full package, but if it says upgrade, if you click that, you'll be able to email this guy instantly. And it's three clicks and you're emailing him. And the one next to it will be coming in a week or so. That is going to be the ability to SMS your leads as well. Absolutely brilliant.
Why that's important, if I send emails in our industry, 20% open rate, would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. SMS 99% because everybody looks at their phone. So when you're dealing with these 5 leads a day that are cold leads, they'll more likely see the text than they will an email.
Yeah. Now, the other thing that's important to point out here is that obviously I could go on, I could talk about this for hours because I think it's brilliant, right? Yeah. One of the things we can do is, like I said, we can instantly send emails and our emails go really, really quickly. By the time you've sent an email from our back office and go to check it, it's already delivered. I think it's delivered in like under 2 seconds, which is staggering. But Paul, can you take me to the bit that says email center, please? In the menu.
Email center.
Yes, got in the menu. Down a bit further.
Email center. There we go.
Yeah. Click that. Right. This is the brand new email center. Yeah. You'd need to upgrade to access it. What I'll do, actually, I thought about it just now. I will set up a demo account for you.
Excellent.
Activated. So when we do these demos, we can actually demo stuff. How about that?
Perfect. That would be good. And then we won't have to show everyone's data and stuff as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But now, one of the biggest challenges for people when they join the home-based business, any business, is this. A, they're not technical. I think you'll agree. Some are. Maybe 20% are, but 80% not technical, don't want to be technical and don't want to learn anything. Would you agree?
Totally. They just want to press buttons and money fall from the sky.
You just see that. That's what's called a tie-down, ladies and gentlemen. Right? A question that elicits a yes answer. We do that in training. Yeah. So here, what happens is you need a domain for your lead capture pages. So most people go and buy a domain. I don't know, let's go workwitheric.com. That's their domain, right?
Yeah.
They put that domain and they forward their lead capture pages. So you go to workwitheric.com and it forwards to, I don't know, the Porsche page, for example, for lead capture. But that's where their domain name interest ends because they don't know how to do anything else. And then their email address is at gmail.com and they rely on just the company stuff to deliver it for them. I wanted to take that to a different level. So here, if you put in your sending domain, just make something up. Work with Eric, for example, in there. No, yeah. No, you don't need www. Take that
Just
out.
put the
Yeah, just the domain. Work with Eric.com.
paul.com. There you go.
Yeah, I do. Email is going to be Paul at or Eric at
Team,
workwithpaulanderic.com.
that's
So
what
yeah,
we do. Team at ericandpaul.com. Yeah.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And then there is you put an email there that you want to receive any emails from your prospects to. So it can be anything. Right? And this is really, really cool. Hit save settings. Right.
Yeah.
And now scroll down. These are dynamically produced.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Fast.
Fast. These
Yeah.
are dynamically produced, wrapped around everything we've done. This is your DKIM, your DMARC, your SPF, your policy delivery, everything. You don't have to think of anything. You literally go to GoDaddy, Namecheap, or whoever you're hosting with, go to DNS, and you create one SPF record. You literally put the @ sign in, you copy that, and you put it in. You do the same with a DKIM record. You do the same with a DMARC record. It's literally copy, paste, save. Then just scroll down a little bit, Paul. So I scroll up, I should say. Scroll up. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you've done that, you see it says not checked, not checked, not checked. You're in the records at the top right hand corner, not checked. You're going to verify the domains. It'll check they're there, and this will come back as green or yellow or red, depending on how it works.
Right. Yeah. I see.
Right.
These bits.
The minute they all go green, everything turns on, and you can now send emails directly from back here.
So some people that are more used to this stuff are going to ask about email deliverability.
Yeah, good.
What would you say?
I've not seen anything better myself, and I am saying that as the owner of the company. But if you send an email, I did it on the webinar. I was blown away with this because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not a guru. I use AI to help me, and I've done it every single day for nearly 4 months.
Yeah.
15 to 18 hours a day. That's no lie. I have never worked so hard in my life. I'm meant to be retiring, and I'm working harder than ever. But look at this. This stuff, this is genius, right? When you send an email from back here, it arrives. It's instant. It's nearly instant. I've never seen it before. But more important, it's very easy to send an email. We can't do it on here because you're not set up. But all you would do is literally clicking a few buttons. I can try and show you an example. Let's imagine you're set up here. Let's imagine you're set up, and this is all done. Go back to the CRM port, please.
Yeah.
Right. One of the most important features we have is if you click my name, click the box in the corner, top left hand, up the little check box there. No, down on the card. On the card.
Oh, on here. Oh, there. Yeah.
Yeah. Click that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, is Leo a real customer or is he a test one?
He's a real lead.
Real lead. Okay. We won't. So look at the bottom. One contact selected.
Yeah.
Create an action and add a tag. Right. Call the tag Paul and Eric.
Yeah.
And choose a color. Oh, too late.
Sorry, I didn't choose a color, but so it's just
it's in there. Now, if you don't choose a color, it does one for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, this is really cool. Tags are really powerful when you know how to use them. Now, because we've created a tag here, if you go to the broadcast section, so scroll down. Now, you could have tagged 50 people with that tag, right? Yeah. So go on the left-hand side in the menu, go down to broadcast. Down.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Look there.
Yeah.
Look what's happened here. Now, you can't send emails yet, right? But there's Paul and Eric with one. Click Paul and Eric.
With one contact in it.
Yeah, click. This auto-populates. Just click it.
Yeah, I have, but it's not.
Right? So you're not changing.
No, I'm clicking it, but nothing.
So I'll tell you why, Paul. This is you haven't got a sending domain set up, right?
Yeah.
So what would happen is you would click that button once. It would say send it to one contact. You can select a drop-down template, or you can write an email. You can add the first name, last name, everything in there.
Follow, introduction, last
Try
touch.
it. Try
They're
it.
all written for you, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. Or you can write your own, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then you can put first name. These tags auto populate. You scroll down a little bit more and you click send, and it's done.
Send broadcast. So,
Yeah,
guys, this only came out like my Saturday night. I wasn't working yesterday, and I knew I was speaking to
yeah. You
people
got to
today.
spend time in there.
Yeah,
But
yeah. So,
basically, this whole system has been designed. I've designed it to take the place of Aweber and Get Response, right? That are difficult. I believe are difficult to use. Don't offer value for money, and all they do is give you lists and categories. Yes, they can do a few other things as well, but that's what most people use them for. Whereas what we have here is a complete system designed to help you build your business, and it's been designed in such a way that it makes communicating with your leads easy and effective.
let me just show you people get response
Easily.
by comparison, right?
Yeah. Oh man,
So,
you tell me how to do this.
I'm still like, I still struggle every
Right.
time. Like, I
Oh,
want to create a new list.
go and email one of your leads. Just email one lead
Yeah,
from here.
it's like
Oh, off you go.
contacts.
Look how slow it is.
Yeah, I know, and this is one
Right.
of the best, isn't it? So
You have to find
Exitus,
a team. Now find a person.
there's Bob. So let's message Bob. Actions. I don't even know. Can I
I
do
don't think you
one?
can
Send
send him an
message.
email.
There you go.
Oh, send a message.
Yeah.
That's about 6 clicks.
And I don't know if Bob's watched any of the video or opened any emails, really,
No.
do I?
So you put in a message.
Yeah. So, but linked list. Do you know what screws me up, guys? We get response. I've done this loads of times. I can't tell you how many times. I've created like messages and I haven't changed this. It defaults to PT Team Turner. Did you notice that? Bob, or whoever it was.
So you hang on. So we look. That's your from address, right? We
Yeah.
notice. Scroll
Right.
down.
But that doesn't work. I need to change that to Master Plan Affiliates because it doesn't send from that, even though that
Right. Okay.
defaults.
So scroll down. Then you got to fill out your subject line. No problem at
Yeah.
all. But you just write? You want to write an email? Says, "Hey Bob, webinar tonight. See you on
Yeah.
there."
Yeah.
Do it. How'd you do it?
Now I have to go to design message.
Right.
And I've got all these. Well, I only want to say you on the webinar tonight.
Plain
So
text.
blank
Yeah.
template.
Yeah.
And then it's got space for a logo. You can set up a template, I will
You just want to say, "Hey Bob, I'll see you on the webinar tonight." Go on,
No,
do it.
I can't. I need to put back to layout and put text in.
I'd have invited Bob, and I'd be down the beach having a pina colada by now.
And this is why people don't do it, guys. It's like if I go back to
You can't just send one email from these places. They make it impossible.
yeah, and if I want to create a new list, you go to contacts because that makes sense, doesn't it? It's like
Oh, I can show you how we do it. Yeah. Contacts, create list.
yeah. So
Then you got to create a list. And yeah.
No. Let's go back here. So look, so let's talk about the new autoresponder that you've got, which is like again another thank you. So I will be clear. There is a charge, right? But
Yeah.
you can me and Eric, you saw our numbers there, 130 grand. There's 2 grand missing. I spoke to Paul about this in the changeover, right?
That'll be fixed after this webinar.
Yeah, so we did 100. We've done 132 grand with it, and again, not an income claim. We state that every time, right? But you can do that without having Paul's autoresponder clearly, because this only came out like just over a day ago for me, right? Well, nearly 2 days, let's say then. So it's not been out long at all, right? So you definitely.
Actually, Paul, I only released it yesterday afternoon, buddy.
Yeah, oh yeah, the website only went live yesterday, didn't it? So
yeah.
So there is a cost, and it's only what is it, 30?
$29.
$29, right? Now, the beauty of that though is it integrates with the system. So like you've just seen, I know who's opened an email. I know if they've watched some of the video. I'll know how much they've watched of the video, right? So we can then message easily from there, each person as an individual. We've got autoresponders, and that will work for any business, right? You can use it for anything else.
Group. You could tag 10 people and then go to the broadcast and just click that tag. But there's more, Paul. You can use this system for any business.
Yeah.
Right. So you can go to one of our capture pages and assign an autoresponder.
Right. Brilliant.
You
So,
know, go to autoresponders. Right.
autoresponders.
Yeah. Does
Yeah,
anybody know what a pain in the butt it is to set up an autoresponder?
I do.
Right. Again, you probably won't be able to do this. Click that. It's probably going to say you
Install
need.
sequences,
Yeah.
don't you?
No.
There you go. Yeah.
Right. So let me tell you what happens. Do maybe later, Paul. When we get rid of that screen there at the bottom. Maybe later. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one here. If you hit click, basically what we did is this: anyone who joins Exitus Elite gets autoresponders, lead capture pages built in, right?
Yeah.
And they send out the pages. If you upgrade to Email Pro or Email Suite, whatever you want to call it, we bring the original autoresponder in to here for you. There, right? Click that red box. It says Email Default Series.
There we go.
Here's all the emails that go out. You can preview them, right?
And even if I don't purchase your email autoresponder, these are still active for everybody, correct? So you don't have to do it. You've still got lead capture pages. You've still got automatic follow-up. You've got turnkey,
the
right?
difference is, Paul, if you have this, we now in the basic one, they just go out. We brought them here because now these are all tracked.
Right.
So even every email that goes out is completely tracked.
Excellent.
Right. So shut that down. And it literally, if you want to, and you can come down and scroll out of there if you want.
Yeah. What was I going to show?
Stay on the page, just scroll up.
Yeah.
And just click that box again. That should get rid of
This
that.
one?
Yeah, click that.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to. Oh no, it's back to email center. Sorry, back to email center.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, and then sorry, go back to autoresponder. Sorry, I'm sending.
No. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Autoresponders.
So obviously, what would happen is when you set up your domain, it's the first thing you do, you're going to click new sequence, right?
Yeah.
Which you got, and it's going to ask for the name of the sequence. Okay.
Yeah.
Test whatever you want. That's going to then automatically say, bring up the editor, which can say what day. Day 1, day 0. Day 0 sends instantly, just so you know, right? And then you build your autoresponders out. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 5, day 7, whatever you want. Then you save it. Then that sequence will appear below this one. Yeah. And you can have multiple sequences.
I saw it on the webinar. Very easy. Very easy.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what else is easy. Again, think about this. When you import a list, right? When you import a list, you can do a demo with this, Paul, right?
Yeah.
Go back to the CRM. So I know we've probably gone on a bit longer than you want, but this is cool. Yeah. Go to import. Oh, you can't. Well, you can. Damn. Right. I need to get you a demo account. I'll do that.
We'll do that another time. Fundamentally, because we are at time, all people need to know is now, if you want it, you can have a fully integrated autoresponder. Not only does more than just an autoresponder, but also integrates with Exitus, but you can also use it for something else. What I also want to show people, we'll get it out of my head before I forget. When you come down now to, where is it? Marketing, was it affiliate links? Here you go.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. Cool. So do you remember we mentioned the 5 leads a day and it has an affiliate program? There's my link, not Paul's link, my link. All right.
Yeah, I'm actually going to change that later.
Yeah, you might. But what that means is if people come in, and like Paul said, the easiest sale is, well, you already know it works, don't you? Really? How's that? Because you're here because of the system.
But Paul, the importance here is this. It's not that your affiliate link is there. It's this. If you shut that window down and go to the command center, Paul's filled his link out, right? Yeah. Now, go and get leads. So go to get leads.
Get leads. 5 leads a day.
I've got to change that wording. But this is now your link. There's nothing
there is Paul
to
69.
Do. Yeah. So it's built in. So once you've put in your leads, it overrides the company stuff and you get the credit for it, which I think is great.
It is.
Everything's about ease of use, keep it simple, help a new person make money. That's what we're here for.
And I'll tell you another thing, everybody, that's really cool that Paul's done. Let's be honest. Most people online, you hear this multiple streams of income all the time, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Eric, right? So we do have another opportunity because I love recurring income that comes in whether I work or not. And I like higher ticket, right? So Exitus is what gave me a chunk of cash, right, to come and move to Cornwall and do everything. So obviously I love it, but I also love recurring income that comes in whether I work or not. Eric's the other way around. Eric, absolutely, he of course he likes recurring, but he loves, he loves the chunk of cash that comes in from a meaningful franchise operation. And that's what Exitus is to me. It's like your complete franchise. And people will argue which is best and which isn't. In our world, we have both, and most people online will have more than one thing they do. So rather than sort of fight it, Paul's added, look, your affiliate links, you can add other tools. Yeah, if you've got like, I don't know, some AI graphic design thing or a video generator or another opportunity or whatever you want, you can put in there. And again, thank you for that. That makes it
Yeah,
amazing.
that number one,
Yeah.
that needs to be the title of it. It doesn't need to be that needs to be the name, what it is.
What there?
No, the other
Oh,
one,
in
the
the
name,
one.
number one. That's the not the link. That's the name of it.
Oh, well, there you go. It's the same for us. We always say that.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's it.
There you go.
Save
So
that.
there
Save
you
that.
go.
Save it.
Oh yeah, I will do. Yeah. So there you go. But that's what we always say on videos. That's why. But that is another cool feature now, guys, because I'll let people into a secret. Those 5 leads a day, what are they looking at? They're looking at a home-based business. So when they come in, they might do multiple streams. So you've got the same lead, you might sell Exitus. They might join one of the other tools that you use. They might join the 5 leads a day, the perfect example. That's why it's hardwired in, right? There's another we haven't talked about here. You'll see it, Network Essential. Just for taking a trial, they give you $100 to buy some leads, don't they? It's crazy, right? So they'll give you a credit. I think it's $100 credit to go and buy leads. You'll get at least 50 leads for that, 50 decent leads, which is pretty snazzy. But then, you might, like I said, you might have a not an autoresponder because you'd be crazy not to use this one in Exitus, right? I'm going to get it, right? But what other tools are there out? There's always new AI tools coming out. It's crazy, isn't it? So you can put your affiliate links in. So I think that's a really good feature as well. Just added more value, Paul.
Yeah, I mean, we got some plans for. We're doing a lot more back here. This is just beginning.
Yeah.
We've got a situation now where, like for example, I'm adding something today. I've got a new feature. I thought about it last night, and that because of we had a few challenges with lead capture pages purchase because we're moving from one database to another, and they're different and they talk to each other different. So we know we're going to get some teething problems, but we're on it. We'll fix them.
Well,
But that made me realize. So today, I'm going to completely rebuild what used to be called notifications is now called messages.
yeah.
But I'm going to rebuild the messaging system so that not only can I send an individual message to you. So if we're dealing with something for you, rather than trying to get an email and you send an email and follow the email thing, we'll just go straight into messages. Bang! You'll get a notification. You can see it all in one spot. We're also going to make it so a member can message us with one click,
Well,
and that creates a two-way communication. So because now this command center thing and the fact that you don't really need to leave the dashboard if you're working for an hour, you can do all your correspondence, all your leads, everything in one place. You can see people opening emails. You can see they're opening, they're engaged. You know when they've received the end of a sequence. There's so much you can do now, all from within one place. That I just find it really exciting. And to literally, I've used high level, I've used network, I've used every single system out there. Genuinely, I really have. Zoho, HubSpot, you name it, I've tried it. I genuinely believe the way we've designed this with some of the features we have, I haven't seen anything like it. It's unique. And I particularly have that broadcast, the tags, search with tag. You create a tag 50 people, one click, send them an email. Amazing.
amazing. Right. Well,
Or
that's
you can use get response, ladies and gentlemen.
well, get responses. I'm not the world's best email marketer. I'll be honest with you. I'm a social media guy. That's what I've always done. But as the algorithms keep changing and stuff, emails definitely in my future. There'll be something like this. I think, especially with this, because now it's integrated. It makes it so much easier. So, Right. Well, Paul, thanks very much for your time. Really appreciate it.
You
So,
are welcome, sir.
what would you, I'll let you close it out. What would you say to somebody who's looking and thinking about it? Just thinking about it.
Don't think, do.
There you go. That's good. That's wise
You,
words.
know,
We don't need to
you
go
can
any further.
you can spend a lifetime thinking about doing something, and then a lifetime regrets looking back, thinking, "I wish I'd done something." Look, you just go look, just go through a few things. Is it a solid company? We've been here 11 years. It's just reinvented itself completely as a brand new opportunity, effectively. So you've got a track record and something that's exciting and new. I believe our capture pages are some of the best in the industry. They really work. We've now got the new systems, which if you're going to spend $29 with Aweber, you might spend $29 with us. We've got new features where we're unique. If you suddenly say, like Eric said, be good if we could have video tracking. By the time we launch, we've got it. Tell me another
Yeah.
company would do that.
Yeah. That's
If,
because Paul learnt to program everybody. No
yeah.
more waiting
Oh
for
yeah.
developers. Just
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
he just
You're a
goes.
developer, you're out of work. It's not that. It's just that it instills you, I said earlier, with confidence, right? Has it been a frustrating journey? Absolutely. I've torn my hair out at times. The whole site's broken. I forgot my database password. I couldn't find it. I mean, it's just been a journey. My point is, if you're using my system, our system, and you go, well, what I'd really like to do is that, tell us about it. And if it's a good idea, we'll build it.
Perfect.
You can't get better than that.
And I will close it out actually. If you are watching this and you are thinking about it, Paul's doing this. He's giving up his time to come on, a call for me. I know when he's been on webinars, he said, "Yeah, I'll ring you about that." Bob, Pete, Jenny, whatever. Yeah, he's one of the most what's the word? Engaged leaders, right? Owners, I should say, owners that you'll ever meet. I don't know when you sleep, to be honest. I know you didn't on Friday night, did you?
The last few days I haven't, but yeah,
Yeah.
get
All
there.
right. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll stop the recording there, Paul. Thanks for your time. Really appreciate it.
You're good, buddy. Thank you.